boy Dwayne Woodley, and welcome to our first episode of Che Woodleys.
And I'm DeSiree. I go by Ray Faye. Really happy to be here.
Today, what we're basically throughout these ongoing series is we're going to be talking about pretty much anything.
All of our interests, honestly. We love wrestling, and when we say wrestling, we don't mean real wrestling. Hey, we love WWE. Both of us grew up watching it. We've been to a few live shows when they come to Dallas. They're awesome. What else do we love? We love anime. I got him into anime. I've always been an anime girly.
Demon Slayer fans?
Yeah. Attack on Titan. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I also like the ones that aren't really very well known, like Cells at Work. Apothecary Diaries is actually getting a lot more attention, so I'm really excited. But that's more of a romance love thing, so he's not really into it, but we love reality TV. That's kind of our guilty pleasure. So.
Yes, we do.
I'm big on Real Housewives. He kind of gets into it too because he likes the drama.
I do. Yeah. Come on.
On this channel, we will be showing you all basically our reactions to said wrestling, anime, and reality TV. It'll probably mainly be him because he's the one who's like high energy. And he's always screaming and hollering. And it's absolutely hilarious. And, we'll show it to you guys. And, I always get him into other shows. Because you want to talk about your autism?
Yes. Of course, when I was 3 years old, I was diagnosed with autism. But it didn't stop me from achieving my goals. As far as graduating high school, graduating college, getting a good job, getting married, getting a car, getting a house. And, so I am really proud of the man I am today. I'm going to continue to be that great man, not only for myself, for my wife.
Yes. And I don't have, I'm not diagnosed with anything on the spectrum, but I am considered a little person. I have a growth disorder called Russell-Silver syndrome. I was diagnosed basically the day I was born about it. They kept me in the NICU because I was so tiny. They were like, something is clearly wrong with this child, but I was perfectly healthy. I've never had any major health problems or anything like that. I've been blessed by that. I was still able to function on my own, I was able to live alone for a while before I got married. I have 3 degrees. I have one in 2 bachelors, one's in marketing, one's in fashion design, and I have an associate's in art. So, we've been living we've been living. Been making it in this world
smart.
Today.
She's smart.
I'm smart?
Yes, you are.
Oh, thanks, babe.
Smart.
Big on travel. I've traveled to how many different countries?
Well, you traveled to Germany. You traveled to Uganda.
Yes, and then we've been to Central America.
Oh.
Belize. Yeah, we're also we want to travel more. It's kind of hard to do that right now with everything that's happening in the world, but we won't get into that. But everything that's going on, we still have dreams that we plan to achieve, and we just want to share it with you all. And we just want to share our lives with you guys. And if you're interested, subscribe, like and subscribe, please. Thank you.
Personalize your notifications for upcoming videos so you won't miss them.
We also both have our own separate link trees. They are in the description, and you'll also see it on our page. So y'all encourage this man to get more on TikTok. I've been pushing, and he don't be on TikTok like that. And I'm like, bro, don't give me that face. I'm trying to get him on TikTok, y'all, but it's fine. That's why we're here on YouTube.
Well, with all that said, let's get started with the first episode. And this is a recap of yesterday's Friday Night Smackdown. Now, I'm going to tell you this right now. We started off with a bang.
Yep.
We started off with a bang, literally.
Yeah, yesterday's episode of Smackdown was actually very interesting. I'm not going to hold you guys for a little bit. I was kind of falling off. We still watch it, Monday and Friday, and we watch basically all the pay-per-views. So, we're in it. But anyway. Yeah.
Well, we did start off with the episode with a bang, literally.
With the car wreck.
It was the car accident, and the car belonged to Tongaloa. And the face don't look too good. It's a little drippy there. But anyway, police were involved. Adam Pearce was involved. Solo, so the whole entire MF. We're gonna call it MFT now. We can't call them the Bloodline now. It's MFT now.
What does MFT stand for?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
You don't know?
I don't know. But I'm gonna call it the Bloodline anyway.
Okay.
But we started off the episode with a bang, and it got crazy. I was like, what is going on here? And then we move on to the tag team match between Charlotte Flair and Raquel Rodriguez. Now, the thing about
was that a tag team match?
Yeah, it was not a tag team match, but it was a one-on-one match. So here's what's happening. Charlotte Flair knows how to pull strings because after Evolution, of course, the Judgment Day retained their titles. It was a fatal four-way match. I was like, oh man. But Charlotte Flair, the very next day, she was like, Nick Aldis, I like a tag team opportunity, a tag team championship opportunity. And Alexa Bliss was like, how'd you manage to do that? I was like, well, just because I'm in a tag team division does not mean I'm not Charlotte Flair.
I think that I'm happy that Charlotte Flair is back. Honestly, I kind of feel like, for a long time she wasn't like being well received. And honestly, I think it's because everybody kind of got tired of the whole queen vibe that she's giving, the I'm above everybody else, you know what I mean? It's just doing too much, and it's like, girl, we gotta see something else, like do something else. And so I think that them pairing her with Alexa Bliss, I think it's bringing a little bit more spark to her character. And I actually have been enjoying Charlotte Flair these last couple times that we've seen her. Because it's just good to see her in a different light where she's kind of sharing the spotlight, even if she's trying to act like she doesn't like it. But I think it's really cute. I think her and Alexa Bliss were very much, for me, it was very unexpected for them to kind of be paired together. But I'm happy that they did. I think whoever decided that,
yeah, the writers, they did well.
Yeah, I think they're doing their thing.
They're doing their thing.
Yeah, they did their thing.
Exactly.
I approve.
And the thing about Odd, it's like odd couple.
Yeah, it's like an odd couple.
Yeah, an odd couple tag team.
They're very opposite. They're both opposite. Like for example, Alexa Bliss kind of gives Harley Quinn cheerleader vibes, and Charlotte Flair is very regal.
That was funny when she said, "You look like a cheerleader." It's like, yeah, you damn right I do.
Yeah, she was like, "Do I look like a cheerleader?" And she was like, "Yes." And she was like, "Damn right I do." Yeah, that was very cute.
That was funny.
But yeah, Charlotte Flair is more queen, regal, above it all, while Alexa Bliss is more Harley Quinn, chaotic, cheerleader. And, you wouldn't really see those paired together, but I think that they did a really good job.
And let's not talk about the entrance. That girl got pom-poms.
Yeah, she had the pom-poms. I thought that was really funny.
That's funny.
That was really cute.
That's very funny. Yep. So, of course, the match went. Charlotte Flair picked up the win, picking up momentum. Next week, it will be Alexa Bliss versus Roxanne Perez, with Charlotte Flair on his corner and Roxanne Perez, Raquel Rodriguez on Roxanne's corner.
Will that be the pay-per-view?
No, it's going to be the next week's Friday Night SmackDown.
Okay.
So,
when is the next pay-per-view?
The next pay-per-view is going to be 2 weeks from now.
Okay.
So, it is a SummerSlam. For the first time, 2 nights. Check it out. It's going to be fun.
Oh, yeah, and Cardi B is going to be hosting. I think
exactly.
It's going to be fun. I find Cardi B very fun.
Exactly. So, yep. So, the match went, picking up momentum between Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. Good luck to them both. I'm rooting for you both. Yes.
Okay, can we talk about Damian Priest?
Oh, yeah. I'm getting to that. So, Damian Priest versus Carmelo Hayes. I gotta say, that was not a bad match.
Yeah, I was enjoying it.
I was really enjoying it because Carmelo Hayes has that mentality. The thing about Carmelo Hayes, he was drafted number 3 overall from NXT. That's never happened before. It's never happened before.
What do you mean that's never happened before?
No, that's never happened before, babe. We have not seen an NXT superstar make it to the first round. Carmelo Hayes. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Go ahead, but
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't pay much attention to NXT, and it's mainly because I only paid attention to NXT really is whenever Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley were there, and it was because they did that. What was that pay-per-view where they had brought in NXT versus Raw?
Oh, it was Survivor Series at the time where it was all three brands going against each other.
Yes, and that's whenever Bianca and Rhea Ripley and all of them caught my attention. And that was the only time I really paid attention to NXT. Other than that, I don't really watch NXT. He still keeps up with it. I don't. I just kind of... He'll fill me in on who's new from NXT and when they're coming in and all of that. And can I just say, I wish that Survivor Series would go back to the way it was. Okay? I don't like this push the rings together. What is it called? Survivor
War Games.
I don't care for War Games. And, it might be an unpopular opinion. It might be. But I don't care for War Games. I really miss Survivor Series the way it was. And bring back Dolph Ziggler. Okay? That man would always pick up the win. Because, like he says, he can go all night. Okay? That man is incredible. Bring him back. Anyways, continue.
All I can say is I like War Games. Because there are a couple people where War Games would not happen if it wasn't a couple people. Io Sky, Miss War Games herself. But anyway, back to the match.
We love Io Sky. We love Asuka.
Right,
Asuka's one of my favorites.
Back to the match. So, Damian Priest, Carmelo Hayes, it was incredible. And, I really like the physicality between these two. And then, just when Damian was about to pull up the win.
Right.
Aleister Black came in and whooped his behind with a black mass.
This is the thing, okay? Listen, I'm going to take the mic here. I love Aleister Black. And I love Damian Priest. I love both of them since they debuted. Honestly, they're great. And when Aleister Black left WWE, I was very upset. You remember?
Yeah, I remember.
I was upset because I love him. I think he's great. I am so mad that he went and got involved in that match, and now this is the second time he's attacked Damian Priest. I'm like, Damian,
well,
stand up. Stand up.
Well, here's the thing. Aleister Black likes to set traps. You know what? One of those characters, like The Undertaker, The Fiend, Kane. They're not here to throw the first punch. They're not here to do that. They're here to play mind games. The thing about Aleister Black, he now lives rent-free. He lives inside Damian's head now. Damian now knows that it's not about muscle. It's about what's up here. Now, I believe Damian can do that. He can do that. Which brings up to the match. I believe it's a potential match between Damian Priest and Aleister Black. I think this is a dream match that I've been wanting to see because both of these men are physical. One is in MMA, the other one knows karate. I can't tell you how good this is going to be. So
I'm really excited for the build up. I want to see where it goes, and I'm just really excited to see where they take us because I just know that match is going to be good. But honestly, I'm not going to hold you. I feel like Damian Priest puts on good matches all the time. Since he's been here, my other camera turned on. But since he's been here at WWE, he's always put on bangers. Like banger matches. Like on his run. And I feel like a lot of people forget about this because this new beef with Drew McIntyre, I was like, he's already beaten Drew before. Yeah. Whenever he was what champion? He was
the world heavyweight champion for 5 minutes and 40 years.
No. I'm talking about Damian Priest.
Oh, Damian Priest.
He was champion. He was a champion. I can't remember exactly what title he was holding. I think it was like the American.
Oh, it was the United States Championship. It was during his rookie year.
Yeah, it was during his rookie years, and he was holding on to that championship. He went against Drew McIntyre, won. He went against Sheamus,
and won.
Those matches were fire, and I'm just like, okay. So whenever the new beef happened with Drew McIntyre, I was like, some people were like, oh, he can't take Drew. I was like, he already did.
He already did.
He did. It was like, I think it was like right before COVID.
Yeah.
I think it was right before COVID. I can't remember.
No. It was after COVID.
It was like right after COVID.
Right after COVID. Right. So it was It was the SummerSlam after COVID, which I do miss the fans, which is. Whew.
Yeah, but I think that Damian puts on some good matches, man. So I'm always here for it. I'm always here for a Damian match. And Damien, if you ever see this, you probably won't, but I love you. You're great.
Yeah, you're amazing.
Yeah.
All right, but yes, Aleister Black laid down the black mass on him.
Mm-hmm.
How is he going to respond next week? We'll find out next Friday. All right, shifting gears to MFT. Jacob Fatu and Jimmy Uso. So, of course, Solo Sikoa with his posse saying like, wow, he got in trouble with the law. Jacob Fatu about to be in trouble with the law. Oh, yeah.
I think Solo's very funny. I feel like he's coming into his own very well.
Very.
At WWE. Because when they brought him in, he was quiet. He wasn't talking like ever. Whenever he was up under Roman Reigns. Mm-hmm. And that was a cool character, but it didn't really give him much personality, and he didn't have any flexibility to kind of like show us who he is.
And that's when he had to turn heel.
Right, except for this brutal.
He was already heel, but he turned heel against the heel.
Yeah, right, exactly. He turned against the family. But I think Solo is doing really well on his, as his group leader right now, as his, with his posse and everything. He's actually quite funny. Yep. And I hope he keeps it up because I want to see more from Solo.
Yep, exactly. Mm-hmm. And let me say something about Jacob Fatu and how.
And I love Jacob. Jacob's fun.
This guy was not meant to be a heel. He was not meant to be. I
didn't like him as a heel much, but I like him now as. Do they call this a baby face? Would you consider what he's doing a baby face?
I would say.
Because I don't consider it baby face.
What I would say about Jacob Fatu is that he is like Randy Orton. He's like The Fiend. He's like The Undertaker. Okay. Let's baby steps. We
loved The Fiend, Rip Bray Wyatt.
Yeah. But what I mean by those guys is that these guys are the characters that go where the wind goes. Mm-hmm. Does that make sense? There's anti-heroes. We'll go with that. Anti-heroes.
Yeah, I guess you could say he's an anti-hero.
He's an anti-hero, and we love anti-heroes because we can relate.
I thought Aleister Black was an anti-hero until he started attacking Damien and R-Truth.
And R-Truth. Speaking of R-Truth, welcome back, my boy!
Yeah. Yep.
Don't fire this man again.
Right, don't fire him no more.
Don't fire him no more. Anyway. But yes, so the police came by, tried to arrest Jacob Fatu for, I believe had something to do with the car accident. Mm-hmm. So it's of course, Adam Pearce was like, just don't make a scene right now. Go with the police, answer some questions. And then I think a few hours later, Jacob came back and Jimmy was waiting for us. Like, all right, man, welcome back. Mm-hmm. The police was like, sorry for the misunderstanding. You are not the person of interest. Go ahead and do your thing. And the cop was smiling. Like, go ahead and do your thing.
Okay, but when the police came back out again, and Solo was like, yeah, him right there. Him right there. And go ahead and point. Be like, him right there.
Him right there.
And the police was like, uh-huh. Oh, no, wait, dude. He was like, oh, yeah, oh, okay.
wait, so hold up now. Oh, wait.
I'm sorry, I was cracking up.
Yeah, I actually saw a couple of shorts, and like I said, Solo's funny, man, but the joke's on him now. So it looked like Solo framed Jacob Fatu for the accident. Mm-hmm. So we know that was obvious. Mm-hmm. I did see a little short where he was where Solo was getting dragged to the police car and he was looking at Cody and he was like, "Cody, help me!" And Cody was looking at him like, and kept walking. Like, after you cost me my match against Roman at WrestleMania 39, I'm not gonna forget that. No, I'm not helping you.
Yeah, they got beef.
We got major beef. I'm not helping you.
We are not friends.
We are not friends. Right?
I think, what else happened?
Well, I'm about to finish this one. The thing about it is, now, the stage is set for SummerSlam where Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa are going to have a title match for the United States Championship inside a steel cage.
I think that this would be really, really good, but I feel like they need to, like, keep the other parts of Are they called the Bloodline now? They're
There's,
not the Bloodline.
I mean, it's the.
But basically, Solo's posse needs to be away, cannot be at ringside. The only way this is really going to be effective, I feel like, is if they are not at ringside. But you know how that goes.
Yeah, we know how they always pull strings, but hey, who started the Bloodline in the first place? Roman. Anyway, but yes, so the stage is set for SummerSlam. I'm excited for that one. Mm-hmm. Good luck, Jacob Fatu. All right,
let me just add this in because we saw it happen on Monday Night Raw, but we didn't get a chance to really talk about Monday Night Raw. I was actually very surprised that Roman Reigns is back because him and his wife just had a baby.
Yep.
This is like their 6th child.
Mm-hmm. I know.
But, congratulations are in order. But yeah, I was really surprised that they brought him back so quickly after that announcement. But I think it's mainly because Seth Rollins got injured.
He got hurt.
And so they decided to kind of maybe pull Roman in, sooner.
I'm praying for you, man, for a speedy recovery, okay?
Yeah, I hope Seth Rollins gets better.
Alrighty, shifting gears. Stephanie Vaquer versus Alba Fire. Now, I have a good feeling about this superstar, Stephanie Vaquer. Mm-hmm. I didn't really watch her much on NXT. I did watch clips of it. I've seen some clips of her fighting. Mm-hmm. And she's incredible. Mm-hmm. And the fact that she made it to the main roster in less than a year, and now she's won the Evolution Battle Royal, which means she will have a title match at Clash of Paris against 3, or which of the 3 that are going to win. It's a triple threat match between Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, and Naomi. So whoever wins that match will face Stephanie Vaquer in Clash in Paris, which I think is going to be exciting. The question is which opponent is best suited for Stephanie Vaquer? Because I feel like she goes with certain opponents, like that little moment she had with Asuka.
Yeah, that was good.
Oh, dream match is about to happen.
I don't know much about Stephanie because, like I said, I don't really keep up with NXT. But I've been paying attention since she's,
Yeah. She's a hard worker. I think
she's well received by the audience and by the fans, which is awesome. And I think she's awesome. I love her look. I'm a fashion girly. Mm-hmm. Okay. So if the outfits are great, I'm already hooked. But her outfit is really cool. She looks like a little succubus, and it's dope. She looks amazing, and she kills it. She be killing it. She does a great job. Mm-hmm.
And the thing about it is that she is continuing to excel at any rate. She's doing the Bianca treatment. You know what I'm saying? You know how it is with Bianca. Bianca came into Monday Night Raw. Mm-hmm. In less than a year, she main evented WrestleMania. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So that's when we know when a star is really about to come out. So
exactly.
Yeah.
Bianca Belair, I love you.
Yes. Hopefully, I wish you best of luck. Hopefully, I don't know if she injured. I believe she injured one of her.
It was one of her fingers.
It was one of her fingers. Oh, she'll be back in no time.
Hopefully.
We can't wait to see you again.
You love Jade. EST. You love Naomi. I love Naomi. I've been watching Naomi since
2015.
Yeah.
2015.
10 years ago.
Yeah. And let me tell you this. What took her so long?
I'd be forgetting how old we are sometimes.
What took her so long to turn heel like this?
It's the company.
I know.
But it's like, I just love that Naomi is getting her
flowers.
Yeah, they're finally giving her flowers. She's been here a long time. And she's never, really been pushed. But it's like she had so much in storage, just ready to use. I remember that during COVID, they had her beefing with Lacey Evans. Mm-hmm. And it was just for a split second, and just in that moment, it was so good. Everybody was hooked. Everybody on social media was loving it. And then they never, continued it.
They never really continued it. So I was
like, bro, let Naomi live. Let her do her thing.
But don't worry, she's doing her thing now.
Yes, she's killing it now. I'm really happy for her. I'm excited. I love Naomi. Been loving her forever.
Yeah.
So finally, we get to see more of that, and I'm excited to see her match against Rhea and Io. I think it's gonna be.
It's gonna be the stage is set triple threat match. Let's go. Let's get it.
Awesome. Because
Let's
the
get
match, Bianca versus Io and Rhea
was fire.
It was fire. They put on quite a show.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm really
I'm
happy
excited
about
to
that.
see Naomi, do her thing too.
Mm-hmm.
And what's next for Jade? What's happening with Jade?
Well, Jade is going to face Tiffany Stratton
right.
for the WWE Women's Championship.
Right.
So she won the Queen of the Ring, which means she gets a title shot of her perspective brand. So I'm really happy for her. Jade Cargill is getting that push now. Now that she's here, now she got the groove on with the WWE, leaving all behind, the other company. She's getting the groove now. We're giving her that push now. So
very excited.
I'm very, very excited. So we'll see. We wish her the best of luck on SummerSlam. Keep that momentum up. Don't let Tiffany get inside your head. We know.
As long as she don't let Tiffany get in her head, she'll be fine.
She'll be great. And she's a strong individual. And I'm really, let me say this: the women's division is getting better, a lot better. It keeps on getting better.
Yeah.
Because we're seeing strong women who can lift men up.
Lash Legends can do that.
Lash Legends can do that.
Didn't she lift Otis?
She left Otis.
Wow. Where is Otis? Is Otis injured? I think he's injured, isn't he?
I think he is. I don't know.
I hope Otis gets better. Get better, Otis. I miss you. Love you.
All right. So shifting gears again, Stephanie Vaquer will face one of the three women in the triple threat match in Clash of Paris. So we'll see. We'll see how this matchup will play out. So I really kind of hope it's Naomi and Stephanie. We need Naomi to keep the championship just a little bit longer.
Yeah, I hope she keeps it for a little while. She don't have to keep it like years. It'd be great if she could. But
Yeah.
I know that she mentioned, I wouldn't say she mentioned it. I don't know if she said it herself. But some people were saying that Naomi is probably looking to retire.
Oh.
And I hope that's not true. I hope she stays for a little bit longer because I really enjoy her. And she's finally getting the attention she deserves.
Yeah.
So I really hope that she stays for a little while longer.
Yep.
Naomi, stay.
Yeah, Naomi, stay. So yeah, like I said, it's gonna be a little, we'll see how the story plays out. All I know is that Stephanie Vaquer is getting that momentum, and we wish her nothing but the best of luck.
Exactly.
All right, and don't forget with Stephanie's most popular move, the Devil's Kiss. That's the most popular move. I don't know why, but it's the most popular move.
Yeah, he doesn't know why. Innocent.
Okay. Now shifting gears to the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match. So, it was Andrade and Rey Fenix, the Motor City Machine Guns, DIY, and Fraxium. All four of those tag teams are incredible. This was not a joke. That match was cooking. And the thing about that Fatal 4-Way match is that all of them, they're not looking to win championships. They're looking to entertain the people. And I think that's what everybody was doing, was entertaining the people. And
I think they all want a shot at the championship.
They all want a shot at the championship, but they also want to entertain the people. They improvised a little bit. Motor City Machine Guns did a fantastic job. Fraxium was fast. Was incredible. I like their energy. I like their momentum. Keep it up, man.
I'm glad Andrade is back.
Yep.
I was sad when he left. Andrade carried through COVID.
Yep, he did.
He carried WWE, like, with, of course, others. But, yeah, he was he was killing it. So when he left, I was sad. I was like, why did Andrade leave? So I'm really happy that he's back. And I'm happy that they're utilizing him. Because he came back and they weren't really doing much with him. And I'm just like, what are we doing here?
Yep.
But I'm really happy that he's back. He's killing it. Him and Rey Fenix did an excellent job. Rey Fenix is Penta's brother. Right.
And hey, I gotta say, they're both, him and Penta, they're equals.
They're fire.
They're fire, man.
They kill it every time.
And in which, of course, the match ended up with Andrade and Rey Fenix winning the match. They will be facing the White Six, I believe, next week. So that's going to be... good luck. Good luck. That's all I can say is good luck.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Hopefully they do it. I'm sure everybody's going to do a great job.
They're going to do great.
Yeah, I think that the White Six.
The Whites, I love it. I love them already. All right. Last but not least, the one I'm really wanting to talk about.
Yeah.
Is the contract signing between Cody Rhodes and John Cena.
I was cracking up. I'm sorry. The fact that he made John Cena was basically
unconscious when he gave him the...
And Cody put the pin in his hand and made him sign.
And here's the thing. I really like the storyline. Because, this storyline started all the way back in Elimination Chamber. With one of the most shocking heel turns... the most shocking heel turn of all time.
I was tickled by John Cena's heel turn because I'm not like a huge John Cena fan. I like him as a wrestler. I think he's great.
Yeah.
Well, he's okay. Yeah, he's great. He does what he does. He's amazing. There is nobody like John Cena. He's just not my cup of tea.
Yep.
John Cena, like, this guy is a huge John Cena fan. Probably has been a 20 years?
20 years.
Yes, he's been a fan of John Cena for the last 20 years. When we first started dating, this man was obsessed with John Cena. I was like, bro, like, let's talk about other wrestlers. John Cena is not the only one there. But, huge fan of John Cena, and he was so upset.
I was
when
mad.
John Cena turned heel. I was tickled.
I'm glad.
Because I'm like, finally something.
We were going to go to Vegas for my birthday, but I'm glad I didn't go.
He would have been so mad.
I was like, jeez, I got to go to Vegas for this?
He took it so seriously, you guys. He was so upset. Like, he went to bed angry, and I was like, are you okay? And he was like, no.
And I'm just like, what in the world? Like, bruh. But that is February. But which led to John Cena winning that 17th title reign, making him the greatest of, literally the greatest of all time.
Nobody's had a title more than him?
Well, no, nobody's had more title reigns than him. So Ric Flair used to have that.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Ric Flair used to have more title reigns. At the time, he was tied with Ric Flair, and then when he won that 17th title reign, he is now the most decorated superstar of all time. So
and that's a big deal.
It's a big deal. And the thing about it is, man, Cody, you got to not... My advice when it comes to people like John Cena, you can't hesitate. You can't hesitate. That's what cost you that championship in WrestleMania in the first place. You know, and John Cena, he's a smart dude. He's a very smart man. In and out of the ring.
He's calculated.
Very calculated. I think he's been calculating this. Here's my theory. I think he planned this from the very beginning of his career. Started off as a heel, pretended to be face. Then I was like, you know what? Now it's my last year. I can finally be myself.
I guess.
I can finally be myself.
I think he just wanted to, because I feel like if John Cena would have stayed as he's always stayed, I feel like his last reign wouldn't have been as memorable.
Yeah.
Because he kind of does what he always does. He doesn't really change much. Like, you remember how Roman Reigns came out when it was Roman? Roman was like champion. And John Cena came out because, I guess they were getting tired of Roman being champion for so long. So John Cena came out and, they had their beef. And Roman was like, you're doing the same thing you've always done. Same theme song, same outfit, same this, same that. It's like missionary every
single night. Oh.
I'm sorry. I thought that was hilarious.
That was
Anyways,
funny.
So for me personally, John Cena, he kind of does what he always does. He doesn't change much in like 20 years. He hasn't changed. He's improved, don't get me wrong. He's evolved. But his whole character is literally the same. So for me personally, it wasn't going to be memorable for me. It wasn't going to be very memorable for me I'm glad that he kind of went with the heel turn because it makes it different. He did something refreshing, something that he doesn't really do. When's the last time he was a heel? Like 20 years ago.
20 years ago.
Right.
The beginning of his career.
Exactly. At the very beginning of his career, he was a heel. So I think it's cool that at the end of his career, he's a heel again.
He's a heel again.
You know what I mean? Because I feel like had he been doing the same exact thing,
it also makes the transition of passing the torch from John Cena to Cody, because Cody is now the quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think in my opinion he's the quarterback. He's the main character, the main character of WWE. John Cena handing him the keys, handing him the torch, makes it a lot easier now.
Right.
You know, because if he was a babyface, it's going to be hard for everybody to let him go. Now that he's a heel, it's like.
I think it'll still make it.
It'll still make it hard, but it'll be the right way to go out.
Yeah.
So, but like I said, the match has been set because Cody Rhodes won King of the Ring, which means he gets a title shot against John Cena. I'm gonna tell you this right now. We are now, and the thing about it is, this is John Cena's last year. He's finishing the year out. He started this in January. We are now in July.
Yep.
If nobody rips that championship away from John Cena before December 31st,
he's going to retire with it.
He's going to leave with that championship. Like he said, I'm going to ruin wrestling.
Like CM Punk said, he's trying to copy him.
But yes, I like where WWE is at right now. I really am. I really do like where it is right now. Because, let me tell you this. 2020, there was no crowd. You know, and of course WWE did their best to entertain people, and they did their best to keep people smiling during those hard times.
Yeah.
You know, and
I think they did a great job.
They did a fantastic job. And the fact that, you know, I feel like for WWE was a great time for them to have a little restart.
Yeah.
And the fact that where they are right now is incredible. It's like, man, y'all risen. Y'all rose from the ashes.
Rise.
Like WrestleMania, like let's think back WrestleMania 2020. No crowd. WrestleMania 40, the biggest WrestleMania of all time. Like the box office was enormous. And you compare that to 2020. That's how far they've come. So I like where WWE they've come. Well, they come a long way in a short period of time. That's the thing.
Yep.
But they've always had a plan to make it entertaining. They've came a long way since a long time. Like, I don't know, maybe 80s, 90s or something.
Yeah,
but
they've been going.
Yeah.
They're going strong. They're doing their thing.
Yeah. So I have no doubt it's going to keep growing. You know, with TKO in the mix now, it's getting interesting with The Rock as the final boss.
What is TKO?
TKO is basically above the WWE, I think.
Oh.
I don't know. Comments? Yeah, tell me what it is.
Okay, you don't know.
I know who TKO is, but it's basically above.
It's an organization.
Yeah, it's an organization above WWE.
Over WWE.
It's over WWE and UFC.
Oh, and UFC.
And UFC.
Oh.
So.
Tell me something.
Yep.
I learned something new today.
Exactly. And the final boss. Now, here's the thing, though. And we're actually going to talk about, this next topic is going to be about future matches that need to happen, okay? Number 1. Stephanie Vaquer versus Rhea Ripley. It's not going to happen. It's probably not going to happen in Clash of Paris. Not anytime soon, but it has to happen.
I'm sure it'll happen eventually, but I think, Stephanie just got here.
She just got here.
Slow down.
I don't slow it down.
Yeah.
Number 2. The final boss and Cody Rhodes, one-on-one. It has to happen. It has to happen at some point. Because you can't just whip Cody with a belt and not show up.
I kind of want to, I'm sorry, this is random, but I want to see one more fight between Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio. That could be,
I mean, here's the thing, though. if it was gonna be if it's gonna be a one more match between these two, it probably might have to be his retirement match.
That'd be fun.
I think for Rey
I think that'd
Mysterio,
be great.
yeah, to have that last match with his son and his last match of his career with his son, I think that would be a much better.
I think that would be great.
Yeah, that's like son, you are ready.
I think that'd be a great transition.
That's a great that's a good transition, you know. And last but not least, Jade Cargill versus Bianca Belair. Right now they're friends.
Yeah. They're not friends right now.
Oh, they're not friends? No, they're friends.
Not really. They're still kind of beefing.
Really?
Because Jade's still upset with her because of Naomi. So they're not really friends yet. Again,
maybe they just don't have that beef. There's just like
they have respect, but they're still like not. They're not friends.
Yeah, but I would like to see that match.
Yeah, I'm ready for that one.
I would like to. I
mean, I'm not ready, but I am ready. You know, we'll see.
Yeah. So yeah, those are my predictions. Those are my dream matches that need to happen. Definitely need to happen. Alrighty, well that concludes.
Is that it for today?
That is it for today.
Wow, I think we did for our first. I think we did pretty good for our first YouTube series.
Yes.
Based on wrestling.
Of course.
So we'll be posting our reactions to wrestling. We'll try to get videos out to you guys after we watch, what's happening on Mondays and Fridays.
And I will, and I'll tell you this, I will do a little bit more watching on NXT as well. Sometimes I do watch clips of NXT to keep me caught up. It's like, because I didn't really watch NXT that much, but I do keep up with what's going on.
The events.
What's going on. What's happening. But I'll watch NXT more just to kind of see what's going on.
And you know what we need to do?
What?
Instead of, not just wrestling, but most of our animes right now that we're into are kind of like down. Like everybody's chilling right now, so we haven't gotten into a new anime just yet. I might get him into Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. So he said, but then he did that with Demon Slayer, and he fell in love with it when I showed it.
Demon Slayer was great.
You were like, I don't know. And then when I showed it to him, he fell in love with it. So I'm like, he be acting like I don't pick good shows. I do. I got him into Vikings.
Yes.
Yeah. So, like, Vikings is fire, and I kind of wish I would have recorded all his reactions to Vikings, so we missed out on a gold mine right there. But anyways, we got to start over on Game of Thrones.
No, dang.
We kind of do.
You think we get...
Yeah, because we haven't, I got to get him back into Game of Thrones because we stopped watching for a little bit. We got distracted by something, I can't remember. Yeah. But, other shows that were, like, big hitters, I'm going to start recording his reactions to stuff. So yeah, I think I'll have to post some of the old videos I have from Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
That actually were big hits on Facebook, you guys. They were so funny. So I'll be posting those in the shorts, so y'all be looking out for those.
And let me say this. To everybody out there, if you have a person, a best friend, a brother, sister, a spouse who has not watched Game of Thrones, watch it with them.
It's so fun to watch with somebody who's never seen it, because I grew up watching Game of Thrones. I was a big fan. I say grew up watching. I was an adult, basically, when Game of Thrones came out. We were adults. But I was a huge Game of Thrones fan, and he never got into it, because he didn't really start... You didn't really care for fantasy.
Yeah.
Not really. He's more sci-fi. I like fantasy. Yeah. I don't like sci-fi that much. But I'm into fantasy. So I got him into it. He was hooked.
I was hooked.
He got so hooked so quick. After that first episode, he was like, oh my gosh. So, I'm going to start getting him into other shows. We're going to start watching more shows that we haven't seen as well. And let's post our reactions. Maybe not to the entirety of the video, of the movie, I mean, because, it's a lot of content. It's probably too much for me to keep up with.
It's all good.
But, yeah, we'll be posting his reactions to, like, anime, my reactions to anime, Game of Thrones, whatever we can think of. If you guys have any ideas, any shows that you want us to watch and try, leave it in the comments. Let us know. Yes. But yeah. So, like, if you guys have any suggestions, any ideas, feel free to drop it in the comments. Please like and subscribe. If you stuck around this long, we really appreciate you guys watching our first video.
Of
Video
course.
vlog, our first vlog. We're official YouTubers.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I do appreciate your time. We will see you on the next video. Like I said, like my wife said, like, subscribe, and personalize, so you won't miss on upcoming videos. And of course, we love you. God bless you.
We hope you have a great evening and weekend, whatever day it is, whatever time it is. If it's night, good night, or good morning, good afternoon. Y'all have a good one.
There you go.
Peace.
Peace out.